Good morning, Fatima. Welcome in. How's it going? Almost ready. Give me one moment, please. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the worm, it's the dude, it's the boy himself. We are here, we are back at it on this Saturday morning, playing some Subnautica 2. Today's verse is 2 Corinthians 5:21. For he hath made him to be sin for us, who knew no sin, that we might be made righteousness of God. And I think my people here about this beautiful day and this beautiful opportunity to stream for all these lovely people out there. In Jesus' name, amen. I hope everyone's having a fun Saturday. I almost said Friday morning. I said it after I almost said a Saturday morning. Let me cut the track, y'all, and we're gonna get into it. We made some progress yesterday.
Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Take a little sip, and we'll be good to go. I don't know what we're working on next. Probably need to get a little bit of food. I want to get the habitat builder. So we probably need to look into just looking around for some scannables. I don't think I've explored this little thing over here, so let's check this out. A little hair in my mouth. My inventory looking. Got some coral shavings. Nothing in there.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it.
It
The
seems
damn
like I
thing is,
need
maybe it was one of us.
one of everything.
Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Let's get the freak. freaky ass fish, man. Freaky ass fish. Let's check out this Yu-Gi-Oh card over here, y'all. Now I started a little earlier than I normally do. Mainly because one, I wanted to get up, get rocking, get to it. Play some Subnautica. Secondly, habitat builder.
Building a processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes. But the added mass would
Also probably need to stock up some stuff to make some batteries.
Is the next step on your mission.
I have the hiccups of sorts. Alright, here's some brain things for the
30 seconds.
I should have went and got air. How much money do I want? Just enough to live life. I don't want to be rich, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a money hater. I want enough money to get the things I want and enough money to live happily. $1,000 is within that range. I don't want to be like Boku Bucks rich. Good question, though. Oh! Whoa! There's stinky everywhere I go. How about 1 million? 1 million's getting close to a little bit scary. One, I can't hold money. So it'd probably just all go away anyways.
30 seconds.
I think 1 million might be okay. It'd be enough to not work for a while, have some fun. But like, getting to 10 million, I don't know about that for real. Honestly, if I had that much money, I'd probably end up giving a good bit of it away to like charities and stuff. That's what I'd want to do if I had a lot of money. I just want to give it to like charity and help people who actually need help. You know what I mean? I'm not in a rough spot, y'all. I have a pretty good life, y'all. I'm not saying it's fantastic. You know, I got struggles. We'll say 9.9 million. Lisbon, where is that? I'm in the United States. Inventory's full. I am living in Texas.
Oxygen.
What's up, Jimmy Cry? Welcome in, welcome in. I know what money does to people for real. Give me 5 mins. 5 mins or 5 mil? I can't give you 5 mil personally. I know I saw you. I said, what's up, Jimmy? You might not have heard me, but I said, what's up? But YouTube's talking to me about money, my man. How to drop a knowledge money egg in the crowd. Portugal? Well, love from the United States. Thank you for watching from Portugal. It always baffles me that people find me from so far away and enjoy my content even. Alright, so we got this stuff for the habitat builder. I need to get stuff for battery. Looks like we need more copper. Check these out here. We could probably make some quartz with that. Looks like there are some waga. Waga. 5 minutes? Yes. I want 5 minutes. Time is way more valuable than money will ever be. Is this a dead battery? Like, if someone came up to me and they said, hey, do you want 5 years or $5 million? Like, if I knew I would die in 5 years, they gave me like 1 year to live and $5 million, I'd say keep your money, family. I'd much rather have the time to live. I don't care if I'm homeless. I'd rather have the time alive. We truly don't know how much a blessing it is that we get to wake up and open our eyes every single day. Double it and give it to the next guy. Also, y'all on YouTube, if y'all are really about it and y'all really want to support me, head on over to Twitch. I'm not, you know, making demands here, but that's where the cool kids hang out, for real. I need copper.
30 seconds.
Okay,
Seek
bye.
fresh water intake.
Go double it and give it to the next guy. Tell him the worm sent you. Did I explore this? I think I did. That's it. Welcome. I think this might be where I saw that copper. I could be wrong. There's something right here. It's a habitat builder, though. I already completed that. I need the flashlight. I need... There was something else. Copper. There was like an item I needed to scan. I guess give me a titanium. Oh, stinky. What if it is stinking inside? That jellyfish scares me, for real. For real.
30 seconds.
People would do anything for one more day. And also, there's never a better chance than today than to change your life. The underworld is filled with people who thought they had one more day. Wave maker. Never really know, man.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
You need to get 5 gallons of coffee to be fully awake. I just had my coffee. Now I'm sipping on an energy drink. I usually don't sip an energy drink this early. I usually make a amino energy drink that's like less heavy on the caffeine. But I decided I have a certain spite for myself today, so I wanted to start the day rowdy. I love this game at night, but I cannot see jack all. I need the other flashlight fragment. And my guess is the Wave Maker is like the Eagle-Eyed, but the new version of it. I saw a video from my dude who I watch stream most of the time when I'm like one of the bigger streamers I watch. He's named Tagback TV. He's on YouTube though. He said how to get the tadpole early in one of his videos. Not his stream, but his video, and I was like, oh, so that's probably the sea moth, the tadpole. I need glass.
Congratulations. You have
Mod.
taken a major
Unleash the
step
fury, get
towards
his shoe.
zero
What?
day-to-day.
Beat his testicles.
As a platform for
Take care
systems
of
like
him.
the processor
Please, for
and
favor.
scanner
Please,
station,
I'll be your best
habitat
friend.
is a vital investment in your future.
Y'all remember like back in like elementary school when like kids would get mad at each other and they're like, I'm not your friend no more.
Remember, it's easier to replace a body
Officially like
than a
chocolate.
base.
There's some extra water. Drink mode, cancel. Open me. Okay, so this is how we build stuff. I need to get more copper. I need more batteries. I already know it's coming. Oh, thank you for the resub, Holy. Oh, I can't yell right now. Sorry. Do I have more energy?
30 seconds.
And you liked it? What'd you get? What kind of energy drink? It better not have been a monster. The worm never drinks monster. Where the copper at? I don't want that to take me for real. I think there was definitely some copper under this thing. I feel that. I just don't like monsters like that. I mean, they're alright, but like the sugar monsters destroy my stomach. I prefer a zero sugar, but the zero sugar monsters taste like booty caca.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination.
I like a ghost.
A
I
virus,
like,
but I know.
and I don't really like a Celsius, but I'll drink it.
So hungry. There's food
I like
all around us, but
a luck energy or a lucky, but Majin put me onto the
if I
luckies.
feed you,
I didn't like them too much at first, but they grown on me. I do like them.
is my body
That watermelon candy is
for
gas.
you. Just help us eat.
A good old Red Bull. See, I like Red Bull. I think Red Bull is the best tasting energy drink out there. But it's too expensive for what they give you. It's also one of the least impactful. But they have so many. I haven't had a bad flavor of Red Bull. There's ones that I don't like as much. My least favorite is probably the watermelon, and I love watermelon, but and I cannot see jack nothing, man. Where's the sun? It's very colorful out there. Come on, you punk. Yo, I've been swimming around for like 15 minutes with no copper. I really like the yuzu lime they just dropped. The sakura cherry's fire. I like the wild berries. I like the Juneberry. The Juneberry's up there. They're kind of hard to find now, but I love a blueberry monster or a blueberry Red Bull. I like fruity flavor. I'll eat paint. It is good. When I was a wee lad, I'd take bites out of glue sticks.
30 seconds.
That's a lot of copper, but I think that, I don't know what to call that. The tide? That little thing's gonna take me. I can't even break it. But where there's one, there's more. Bingo. Not enough. What's up, B-Cat? Welcome in. How's the day? How's the week? How's the Friday? Yeah, we're just gonna move past that glue. I'm not gonna on that again. I'll take no scuff from a table salt liquor.
30 seconds.
Just woke up. I just woke up not too long ago. How'd you make this ease like that? Tell me your ways, Magic Man. You know, glue is too. It says non-toxic for a reason. It's just not your typical nutrition. You know, it's not edible. The vast amounts of bacteria on the metal lid from the other people who lick the tops of salt shakers. You have a big hole in your wall because I eaten. Fun fact, I had a big hole in my wall because I was in a band at one point and my buddy kicked a hole in my wall because he got too turned up. I was in high school. I got in trouble. It was not my house. We were also renting. Okay, we got a good bit of copper here. Make some battery. This is really just gonna be spare batteries, I think. I might make another one of these for real. Keep it in my pockets. What is going on with the table salt? I'll let Holy tell you that if she wants to. There you go. Oh, real? Alright, I need to look for that wave maker.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
There was something else.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Everybody try a crayon? No, I also used to eat the flavored chapsticks. I'd take bites out of them and be like, why doesn't this taste good? Are they fighting? That's crazy. Average American consumer, for real. Wave maker. Need one more piece. Ball rack. Get the bubble, get the bubble, get the bubble. Yum. Hey, punk. Get out of here. You still eat paper? I also used to try to eat paper.
Each plateau in this region once housed tens of billions.
I used to try to open Starburst with my mouth, and then I'd fail because the paper would get wet, and then I'd just be like, I just eat Starburst with the paper on it. I didn't get nothing from that. BFG. Big freaky jumper. Oh yeah, I know that video. He's like just eating fistfuls of butter and flour. Man, I wish kids carried their edible curiosity into early childhood. But like after a certain age, they're just like, no, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. Is that a tadpole? Biobed. Also, I want to try to make a like a house today of sorts. Oh, that's crazy. When I was a wee lad, probably around the age of like 2 to 3, there was like a roach or like a waterbed on the outside of our house, and my dad told me to eat it. And I went and picked it up and started munching, man. I said, say less. Granted, he took it out of my mouth, but like,
30 seconds.
guys, I know I'm low on oxygen. About to whip. Oh, God.
Oxygen.
About that second thing. Why is it only half filled?
30 seconds.
Alright, that scares me. I'm still not very smart.
Oxygen.
Hey, back in my day, we weren't worried about people wandering, moseying on in our houses. Hey, you punk! Get out of here! Oh, it's too early for my brain to put that together. That was a song. I know the song, but Coda. I honestly don't know what my first words were. If I had to guess what my first words were, it's probably "What up, Bingus?" Kid.
30 seconds.
Yoink! I just yoinked that boy out of existence and into my tummy. I'm kidding. I'm not. I haven't eaten yet, but I will. Have I been here? I think I've been here. Go see your mug.
Look, anytime I say Nahima Journal Go, it starts.
All right, let's look at Jimmy's mug, y'all. That is a glorious mug. Is it? I see it's color changing, it looks like. So I don't. Hootenanny and Tallywhacker is crazy. I don't drink out of coffee mugs. It's just a shadow. I drink out of like coffee cups, like the tall ones. I need a tall cup, and I can't drink hot coffee. I can drink hot coffee. I don't like to drink hot coffee. I like my coffee colder than ice.
Parts in quartz in case I get reset. So.
And my ice maker's broken right now, so I'm angry.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Silver!
Are you embarrassed? Hey, Nahima's hanging out with me in an air pocket and she's milking the sponges. Now I'm obviously embarrassed. Why?
That's Silver?
Because you seem to think sponges are
What,
mammals.
serious?
Because you've recorded permanent evidence you have a friend, or is it me
Is this all
specifically who's an embarrassment? I have lots of friends. They
I need
worry
that.
about me
Give me
if I
that.
don't show up.
Give me your pocket.
This sponge secretes
Inventory's
an antibiotic
full.
for me because I feed it. People think solidarity is something for humans with full bellies. But they're wrong, Zip. Nature isn't just red in tooth and claw. There's more
I don't like the way
going
these things are
on
hissing
than a
at me.
market of violence. So come down and visit the hot caves with me.
My
Display a
food's getting low
little
and my water's getting
solidarity.
low. I think I have water on me. Oh, but I need to go cook this half moon. Hey! Punk! As soon as I start swinging, you leave. He just wants to mess with me. He don't really want the smoke. Let me just say, these things are so much easier to grab than the eye fish from the other games. Milking the sponges? How does one milk a sponge? Oh, so you do drop your inventory, at least some of it. I definitely suffocated right there. We're gonna take this so I have extra storage.
30 seconds.
That's just copper wire right there. Take that. Let's go.
30 seconds.
They spoke about it, but I was entranced by Silver. Probably. I have such a hard time keeping up with this story in this game. Just cause when anybody starts talking, I like mentally check out for real. I'm not even gonna lie. It's always been that way with Subnautica. You'll come over there and shake me. I might need to be shaken, not stirred. A wiring kit, grease. Silver copper wire. Why can't I make it?
The noetic advisor has
Requires a
transmitted
fully
an
functional
alert.
fabricator,
Return to
so
the
we
lifeboat
might
at your
need to start
convenience.
building some. Let me cook this food real fast. Put it in my tummy. Put up these extra batteries. I put up some. I don't need all of them. Put this copper. Wow. Silver. All I got room for. I need some titanium. Titanium. Eternium. I'm not gonna build this too far off. I didn't never grab my titanium. Scooter milk truck. I think Scooter Milk Truck would be like a flesh transformer. Or like you could just turn into a milk truck at will. I think it'd be cool to have a little house inside this little loop right here, this arch. I don't know how well it will stay, but I think that's where I want it. Plutonium. With a chemical ingredient, chemical X. I forget how the entrance goes. Got out Powerpuff Girls, y'all. I'm gonna fabricate that to. Did I already eat breakfast? I had some waffles. Oh, that's it. This one over here. Man, I've said it before. I used to play No Man's Sky, and I got into it, and then I spent like 2 solid weeks straight grinding a living ship. And then whenever I switched over to PS5, all of my progress in that file got lost. So I no longer play No Man's Sky. It is kind of No Man's Sky though, for real.
30 seconds.
It's honestly kind of the same thing with Ark. I had such a good file on Ark that I put hundreds of hours into, and then my cousin was over one day, and he deleted my file to start a new one. And I've played Ark again since, but I have not been able to fully dive into Ark since. At least not solo dolo. Also, what's up, Cheese? Welcome in. How's it going? How are you? How's the... I said Friday morning earlier when I started streaming. How's the morning going? Uses cheese as a human shield? That is some crazy work. Not my cheese.
Unleash the fury. Get his shoe. What? Beat his testicles. Beat his testicles.
I cannot see where I was building. Is it over here? Loco crazy. It's too close. I feel like I can see that not be too close. Whatever you say, Chief.
Welcome aboard. Power connected. All systems online.
Alright, so we got air now. Copper quartz. Then pollo. Copper. I'm gonna take this just in case, not this. I need a bigger backpack. Backpack. Oh, what's up, Cyan? Welcome in. How's it going, my mans? Big boy? How's it rocking? How's it hanging? Chicken is a top tier protein. I think I like beef a little more, but chicken's pretty close.
Welcome aboard.
Fabricator.
Warning. Power offline.
I need to build another. I feel like I need to build another solar panel. I do kind of like how in this game you don't have to open the hatch. I mean, it's kind of like immersive to be like entering and exiting hatches, but you're always like doing it in the older Subnauticas. Like constantly hatch. You're just moving in hatches in the gameplay. I'm kidding. It's not constant, but. Like I need that. Oh, that's an empty locker I just put into. Grab a couple of quartz. I don't know if I got more titanium. I might have to do a little bit of scrounging, y'all. I'm gonna drink that water. Folded her up like the Zohan. By the way, last night, Muken Tuken, Fanta Muken Tuken. By the way, y'all missed. Zohan was amazing last night, truly. I forgot how great of a movie that was. Honestly, being able to pull Muken Tuken out of your brain like that. Jimmy, when's the last time you seen that movie? I forgot about the whole Fanta Muken Tuken. Such a funny movie, man. Such a funny movie.
Welcome aboard.
Modifies your adaptions. I really think I nerfed myself by building under this, but this will just be like a... Unless you place it out of the base. That's fair. You give me a yogurt shop on sidechain of Fantamuken to get restaurants. Okay. 1 PB touch. Tell me what I call peak fiction.
Power connected. All systems online.
I don't know how to answer that question, Sam. Like movie-wise? Honestly, I'm gonna say like Futurama. I love me some Futurama. Alright, wiring it. And I do have Lucifer Rot Sack somewhere. We might about to be moving, y'all. I don't know if this is what I think it is, but I sure damn hope it does. And like the little phrases he says that like aren't exactly correct, but like around the right place. Hilarious. Like I really like, I have bigger fish to swim. I really like that one. That's the only one I got on my mind right now.
Welcome aboard.
The Wakemaker is a marine adaptation of the Spacemaker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, and shoulders during prolonged use.
I got Aquajet hands? Guys! Whee! Man, there's so many different hummus scenes. Like, the only thing they didn't use it for is, when I pointed out, is when he's, like, in the plane, he's, like, shaving his beard. And I was like, man, they should have used hummus for the barber saw. But then, like, later on, he uses it for kind of the same thing. Like, he dips his chocolate in it. That's just gotta be disgusting, too. He kind of, like, sucks it off the chocolate first. Alright, what do I need to build here? I feel like we could maybe do a bio lab. How to make some bile acid. Oh. Acidic radion pouch. I think I need a system chip. See, why do I need a flashlight now if these things got flashlights? I should probably move those. I'm not gonna be in this thing no more. I also probably need to make a bio bed. Could be able to, I might need to pick up some support. Honestly, babies do look like orangutans, cheese. I love orangutans. I like the videos of the people who, like, they go up to the zoo enclosures of the orangutans and they bring, like, putties and they just, like, or they'll, like, bring stuff out their bag and the orangutan's just like, today is a cozy morning. Work on a bio bed next. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Siam. Oh, I need an extra copper wire. I don't know if I can fit this in here. We might need to make an adjustment. I want to build a couple more storage lockers. Find some titanium. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get to air before I start swimming. Oh, you're right, Cheese. You might have been a little more orangutan-like than the rest of us. I can't speak for anybody, but at least me personally. Copper. I need titanium. I feel like I can always find what I'm not looking for, but whenever I start looking for something, it's nowhere to be found. We can do a little bit of exploring now, though. I'm not 100% sure what you're asking, Siam.
30 seconds.
Like, who do I think is the most evil character? Yeah, shout out to the ones who still rock the baby blanket. I still have mine, but I usually take it to the... I sleep too wild, y'all. Oh, sorry. I had this, we got this sleeping Kirby plush from Target. And I would, like, lay down with it, and then I'd wake up with it, and it'd be in a chokehold. I'd be squeezing the ever-loving hell out of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Someone evil just for the sake of being evil, kind of thing. It's been a minute since I've interacted with some evil characters.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, it's purely from like a roleplay standpoint, but like if you play like Evil Dirge on Baldur's Gate, that you get pretty evil. You get pretty evil. Speaking of leading off from that, Orin from Baldur's Gate, super evil. I should have brought a battery with me.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm going up. Sorry, I got scared. There are some evil ass characters out there, for real. Final Fantasy 15. And that's wholesome. Only Final Fantasy game I played, I didn't even play it to completion, was 13-2. And I was at my buddy, shout out Atomos' house in high school. And I opted to play 13-2 because you could like take, it's kind of like a Pokemon type game kind of, to where like you can get the monsters you're fighting as and use them as friends. But I only ever played it once. Nutrient block, I need some food. I haven't been watching it.
30 seconds.
No, I haven't heard about that, Siam. But I might be the only one on that for real, it looks like. We can do a little bit wider exploration now that I got these bad boys, these bad puppies. But honestly, I need batteries. I should have got batteries before I left. Tadpole? Tadpole, 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 tadpole. Bioreactor. Aww. Let me go back and get some batteries before I end up having to hook it all the way back. Frog. Why doesn't it fully give me the full other tank? Final Fantasies? Y'all are playing those together? Are y'all playing like simultaneously? Are y'all like both playing the same game at the same time, or are y'all like switching off? Fun fact, the only reason I ended up playing Elden Ring, like as far as I got into it, is because like I would play it a little bit and I'd get mad at the beginning. It was my first, like really my first interaction with a Souls game. And I'd quit, and then like soon enough, Holy started picking it up and got farther on it and helped me out a little bit. And then I got to the Elden Beast, but I never beat the Elden Beast. Playing one at a time. Yeah, that's kind of how we did Elden Ring. But eventually, I just kind of took over for real. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to recharge that or not. Alright. Let's get exploring. I'm gonna go back that way I went. I feel like this gets too deep right here. That looked like a tadpole. Tadpole!
The Tadpole Sea-Space Mobility Pod plugs into a range of customizable holes, from the Starfrog worksuit to the Scout Ray Sea. 30. platform is a valuable air supply. Remember that breath holding is a good way to train up your
There's so many
conscientiousness
robots talking
and
to me at one
self-discipline.
time.
Oxygen.
Maybe it's the fact that the oxygen tank only adds 35 to my oxygen. So a full oxygen tank is 35. So when I wait until I'm suffocating to take off the oxygen tank, know what I mean? Like it only gives me 35. That makes sense. It's honestly super scary out here. That boy said utilize the search bar. That's crazy.
30 seconds.
Name a journal, go. During salvage at Camp 1, Zip recovered a body from the seafloor. It's me. I was in the first wave that built Camp 1. The ones who vanished. What happened to me? If Noah wiped my memory but kept me around, it must think I contribute something valuable to the group. Maybe it doesn't have any other ecologists. Or it likes how I scream. The Buddhist kids are right. I am trapped in samsara. Personally, I'd be okay with reincarnation as an animal.
There was a bunch of goodies in this
Maybe
one.
a cool eel.
Tadpole!
Me. Zip gathered my bones for fertilizer. I'm grateful. She's not bad, as humans go.
I know, I'm kidding. But like, you know, he kind of said it without saying it. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. He did not have that much attitude in his words. If any, at all. High capacity air
I
tank.
can't swear. Try to swear. I can swear fine, Tenic Man. You can't swear in English. Why would I want to swear in English? There are no good swears in English. Because the Noah took
That's
all the
a
good
lie.
English swears out of our head. You can't do that. It can
No
scan
good
us,
swears in
print us,
English is
or roll us
crazy.
back
I
to
almost,
earlier
I mean, like, I
versions.
might be
It can
biased,
edit
but I
us.
feel like
Maybe
English
it
is
can
one of
edit
the
out
better
knowledge that it can edit us.
better
It can't
languages
edit our
to
uploads
swear
because
in.
They are low energy mortal data, and Noah is a
thing
high
scared me.
energy digital system.
Look at
I
that cat,
tried to
y'all.
edit fog with a knife. I still don't get why you're okay with the biobeds. It seems like bad Buddhism to accept eternal reincarnation into a cycle of pointless suffering. My suffering was already eternal and pointless because I have a twin.
That was actually hilarious, y'all.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life
Was that
pod
Sasuke?
at your convenience.
Is that Gengar?
Gengar.
He said, I already know eternal suffering because I have a twin. Freaking edgelord, man. I feel like there was something else in there I was missing. Why'd that take so long? Y'all gonna suffocate me. Just trying to scan this dang coral. It might just be hard to look up unless we have a little bit more Thank you. Holy's also good at finding things. For real. I might have gotten everything. I like flying around like Superman, y'all.
Seconds.
Nom, 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 nom. I feel like the sun has been down for eternity. It looked like it was kind of starting to come back. I need one more tadpole piece, y'all. I feel like there's something to scan right here. I'm gonna go up and get Eric back. That's a little nuts. I mean, it's one thing for personal belief, but to force that on a roommate is crazy. Tadpole? Tadpole, tadpole, please be tadpole. I feel like I've been here. The drop off.
30 seconds.
I feel like I just got back. I feel like it has to be in this area. I'm gonna kind of go along this shelf and wrap around until we get a little bit closer back to the pod, because I'm getting low on this battery. While I do have another one. Right, yeah, I have another one.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I want to see about, I can't do the tadpole, but I want to see about the, ooh, is this it? Probably already
30
scanned this.
seconds.
Yeah, I already scanned that. I feel like it should probably be along this reef here. We might just try to thug it out.
30 seconds.
What's up, Grim? It was a little cold this morning, so I had to put on the hoodie. It's my Dark Magician hoodie. But thank you, Grim. I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. I hope you're doing fine and dripped out on this Saturday morning yourself. I don't know if y'all noticed, though. I won't really change clothes from my night stream to my day stream. I don't change clothes until I shower, and I usually shower at, like, midday. Drink bleach, recover. I know it's kind of weird to shower midday, but working like I do has conditioned me into showering midday. I used to shower before a stream. But I'm not really a sweaty person. If I'm not working, I don't sweat too much.
30 seconds.
Oh, did I forget?
Oxygen.
One shower, please. Trust me, I'm not one of them stinky guys at the card shop, for real. I believe that. I mean, if you really talk about who founded the U.S., it's probably the Native Americans. There's more theories out there, but I'm not gonna get into that, for real. I'm not trying to go down no rabbit holes this morning. Y'all have wet water? And you have dry water? There was somebody I saw on
30 seconds.
TikTok the other day advertising some dehydrated water. I think it was just a water bottle, but is that a dead crab? Or are you breathing? He looks dead.
30 seconds.
Oh, I'm finally dead. My arm blast. Christopher Columbus? Was Christopher Columbus Swedish?
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yeah, my leg be getting wrapped in that hole. I never really thought about the ethnicity of Christopher Columbus. I knew he worked for the Queen. I'm the Queen.
30 seconds.
Not gonna lie, Grim, I kind of trust Cheese's facts more than yours. Cheese is one of the most educated people I know. No, I'm not finding Jack Diddy whack. I feel like I'm getting further away from that area I was searching on. And I also feel like if I had that high capacity oxygen tank, I'd be a lot happier right now. I feel like I just get down here and start searching, and it's like 30 seconds remaining. Personally, I'm not Googling nothing right now. Someone else can feel free to fact check it, but honestly, I kind of don't care. I'm gonna be honest. I'm somebody who really does not care about who the people, what the people before me were doing. I do not relate with them. I only live in the... I live in the consequences of their sins. There no hole?
Oxygen.
There's gotta be a way in. I might need the laser cutter. I'm going in freaking circles, y'all. We'll go around that way. Y'all remember this? We've been here like 60 times today. I'm also getting low on water, so I'm about to have to go back. Yellow hum nectar? You eating that hummus? You eating that that mad honey? When I was in middle school, I used to listen to a Swedish rock band. They used to be my favorite. They were a punk rock band called Future Idiots, or a pop punk band. Honestly, not that fantastic of music looking back on it. Not terrible, but not great enough to should have been my favorite music ever. When I was a child, I only like super autistically listened to Blink-182 for a long time, and then when I found something that was adjacent to Blink-182 after they broke up, I just like totally dive on it.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That might be a tadpole fragment right there. I'm going for it. Please, 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 please. Yeah, baby! Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
30 seconds. Oxygen. Seek
I don't know
fresh
what a
water
hog is.
intake.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind for it. I have to build a wave pool center, but I'm gonna make a tadpole. We getting a vehicle, y'all. I'm honestly surprised I found that. Pomegranate, molasses, and chili. I'm sorry, Jimmy, but that sounds vile for my taste buds. Well, honestly, it could be alright. I like fruit, tahini, and chamoy frequently, so. It's the international justice system. Yeah, I feel that. You eat teeth for breakfast? The teeth I keep in a jar. Does anyone else parents have their baby teeth? Glass steel ingot? I can't make the plasteel though. I have yet to see salt. Alright, I'm dying. I gotta go to the bathroom.
But we gotta...
We got to, I gotta get some food and before we move on. Food and water. So we gotta go abduct some water slugs. I'll be right back, y'all. Thank you, Jimmy. Holly updated me about the situation. I had to go say good morning to Holly. I have yet to see her. I usually wake up before Holly. Alright, let's get on some water and some food. And then I also need more batteries. I wonder if that's is that a big half moon? Punk, get back here. Get in my pocket, boy. Harvest.
30 seconds.
Wax.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, it's unaware, Grim. I'm gonna need to find Paul.
The Noetic advisor
Ishba.
has transmitted an alert.
Ishba.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build. Yeah. So this will be for food. I can organize a little bit now. This is gonna be strictly timitanium. And we'll do like quartz. I'll do silver and copper here too. And this will be like my prepped things. The things that I've crafted. I guess fiber counts. This will be miscellaneous. Good, now do a fish sound. That's a crazy statement, Cheese. The eating nutritional yeast, but like fish food. I'm not a big salmon fan either, for real. I see people on TikTok, they always do it to push a product, but it's like eating candied salmon.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, I need to learn how to make a bigger room. Must be attached to a room's floor.
Warning. Power offline.
Oh, I got the room now. I also need more timitanium, so we're gonna get some food and water real fast, like I said we were gonna do. Look at all these slugs. I should probably just like fill up for real. I've been kind of having a want to play Fable 2, and it's not on PC. I like Fable 3. I like Fable 3 more than people give Fable 3 credit for. But I was enjoying Fable 2 so much and it disappeared. It probably got sold for money for debauchery when I was a kid. Not by me, but by someone in my family, for real. Things getting sold for debauchery was a common thing in my house.
30 seconds.
I love seafood.
Welcome aboard.
I need the power cores where I can keep the power for real. And then next I gotta work on doing batteries. I wish the debauchery I was talking about was golf money. Honestly, Grim, no, I wouldn't. I'm not going to Sweden for your funeral. I can't do that. Your people can't contact me. I don't have the money to just go to Sweden, sadly. I might, like, see if I could send flowers or something, maybe. Oh, golf was the cover for drinking? Day drinking with extra steps. I mean... Honestly, that's a little bit closer. It was probably more or less along the lines of getting sold for K2, which is terrible. If y'all knew what that was. I brought it up before. Honestly, a lot of the people who are struggling like that do things like that. To ease the brain weight of struggling so much, for real. That's not always what it's linked to, but... That's also a lot of the part of the problem sometimes. It's like gambling, y'all. You'll end up like me in that video that Jimmy made. By the way, if y'all haven't watched that video that Jimmy made in the Discord, watch the video Jimmy made in the Discord. My brother cooked like a madman on it. Probably need to look into this rebreather. Can I make that power core? I really just need some titanium. Alright, we're gonna have to make some batteries. If I remember correctly, there is, by my base, a place that has a bunch of copper. You pinned the video message? Thank you, thank you. Honestly, Jimmy, you should have posted it in somewhere other than what's popping. You should have probably posted it in Steam clips or something like that. But either way, thank you so much for that video. It was golden. I could have used this ages ago. The only reason I say that is it's because when things get posted and what's popping, they get lost because people use the thread so much. I always check my threads because I hate notifications. I hate seeing that I have one notification, so I always gotta check. Timmy with a steel chair? Thank you. Thank you for the posting. Oh, see, I wasn't reading chat. I had to catch up. All the music used in that video is copyright free. Amazing. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I want to like post it on TikTok, but I'm scared TikTok will flag me for it. But I guess I just gotta see. I need copper. My base was over here. There's like a hole over here. I don't think that's the hole.
"30 seconds.
finally ran out of battery. Hybris bolt.
The Noetic advisor has 30 seconds. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Get hummus, squish, squish.
Power connected. All systems online.
I'm sure it does,
Welcome aboard.
Chi. I have no doubt that it does. I love how it's so organized
Holy
now.
_ frijoles. Says Mushen Tushen.
Mushen Tushen. I honestly think I chose one of the worst places to build, y'all. Oh, I like that. I like how you can like slightly adjust it. Even though I hate
30
that.
seconds. Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
And see, this will be like the moon pool. I might need to make it bigger for real. It's like just big enough.
Welcome aboard.
I probably do need to make me a flashlight for real. I'm not happy with only 2 batteries. I also need to learn how to make this plasteel ingot. Plasteel ingot. I need more titanium. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. I don't know if you're... Oh, I think you are my friend now on Discord. I was about to say, if you're not my friend on Discord, you can send it personally. If you ever think something that I need personally, you can send it there. But you can also send it to the Discord to benefit the collective. You know what I mean? I honestly don't think I needed to tell you that. I think you're a smart fella. A fart smeller. No, I'm kidding. That's what my grandpa would always say. Like, oh, you're a fart smell. I mean, smart fella. Bean smeller. What's one of y'all's favorite funky scents? I'm gonna be honest, mine's probably vinegar. I love the smell of vinegar so much. I have no idea what that does, but we have one now. But we have the blueprint for one. I feel like I've loosely been in this area before.
30 seconds.
I scan that. Gasoline, cigarettes. I hate the smell of cigarettes. Dollar bills. I feel like dollar bills don't smell funky. They smell like, I don't know. They smell kind of like neutral. I almost have to go to the bathroom again. Quartz. There's a bunch of quartz up in here. Noted. But you know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scent aficionado. I'm not a carne asada. Gasoline, I do like the smell of gasoline. It makes me feel like I'm losing brain cells, and I like that feeling. I like the feeling of losing my brain cells. But I feel like that tracks most things that, you know, most things that make you lose your brain cells feel nice. So I used to be a porter, a maintenance porter for a apartment complex, and I got CPO certified to clean the pool. I forget the specific name of the acid, but there's an acid you use to like balance the pH of a pool, and if you smell it, it honestly feels like it's melting your brain. It does not smell good. It does not feel good. But I had a buddy with me on one. He came over like while I was wrapping up one day, and I was like, "Hey, bro, take a whiff of this." And he took a whiff of it. Man.
30 seconds.
You ever just harm your friends on purpose for no reason? Brain cells were fried that day indeed. What's up, Lord Stinky Boy? By the way, it was Jansen. I want to say hydrochloric, but I know it wasn't hydrochloric. I know it wasn't hydrochloric acid. Indeed, indeed. Have you been playing Subnautica at all, my friend? Yes, I have heard of that tip. That does not mean I practice it. I'm more of an act first, regret later type fella, you feel me?
Welcome aboard.
Oh, heck yeah! Is it not on Game Pass yet? I hear it only takes 15 hours to finish the story. That's probably if you lock in on the story, though. I have done little story. Paint? Yeah, I like the smell of paint, too. The computer voice? Honestly, I don't like any of the computer voices. Lydia has given me such a hate for AI voices.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I'm out of battery. No, not yet. I feel like I need to expand this. I got a water slug. Oh, I can do the metal salvage. That might help. Yeah, there is like a lower voice, but I feel like the voice is usually the same. But honestly, whenever she starts yapping, I usually mentally check out. For real, I'm not even gonna lie. I want to expand this room. That's funny. We were talking about Mook and Tukin earlier today, and that's the quote I said. That is the exact quotes I said earlier.
30 seconds.
Hilarious. Interesting.
Oxygen.
I want it to be lined up perfectly. Let me get to the surface before I die. Goat with the soap. Out of titanium. Never enough titanium, y'all. Never enough. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, Majin. Much love, brother. Hope you have a blessed Saturday. Are you going to be streaming today? Oh, it's going good. We made progress. We got a base going. I'm about to be able to build a vehicle. It's going great. You're normally live around this time. I was gonna pop in earlier, but I saw you weren't live. I was like, what? Maybe not till tomorrow. I feel you got a busy day. It's just copper, for real. And I guess I could use that. Not what I'm looking for, though.
30 seconds.
This morning? R.I.P. your friend's son's baseball team. You know, I'm not a big fan of sporting events, but honestly, like, Little League games are a vibe. And I would say that purely just for the concession stands. The concession stands at kids' sporting events go hard. I just love trash food. What kind of food y'all gonna go get? Me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love food. I'm surprised I'm not like 50 more pounds.
30 seconds.
Spexifixically? Is that what I said? I say a lot of heinous things. Where the titanium at? Razoo's? Oh, y'all eating fancy today, man. I can't ever eat that fancy this close to payday for real. But enjoy, my brother. Enjoy some Razoo's. Last time I went to Razoo's, I got something I did not like. It was some kind of creamy pasta. I don't like creamy foods.
30 seconds.
Oh, hell yeah. I had a friend that... No, he worked at Books A Million. Never mind. I'm a liar. Disregard that statement. He worked at A Books. Give me that. Give me that. You know, I say I never lie until I say something I'm just ignorant about. Razoo sounds like Italian. Mukentuken is crazy. Man, everybody just has Mukentuken on the mind after the, I think last time we went, they were out of fried gator, but it's been so long. It's been so long since we went. So I said we're gonna watch the regular version next week just to see the differences. Nah, I'm kidding though. We're not gonna watch Zohan 2 in a row. Y'all ever be that sibling or have a sibling that used to have one movie on repeat? Kraken? Oh man, I got a lot of work to do. I'm just now about to, well, I'm not probably not even gonna be able to get the tadpole going this session. For real. Probably need to build a flashlight too.
Fresh water intake.
You know, you got a good point. I've never heard anyone say lake food though. Actually, I have heard people say lake food, but it's not like
Welcome aboard.
They're not referring to the actual like lake food itself. They're referring to like food you eat while on a lake. You know what I mean? Like burgers, hot dogs, snacks that are terrible for your body. I haven't seen it. I've heard good things though. Feel free to drop it in the movie night thing, but I will say I don't hit people's movies that they request for movie night unless if they attend. I just think that that's a fairness thing. One, I don't want to watch your movie without you. Two, why would I watch your movie if you don't show up? I feel like I'm just on a titanium. You nominate lake food as a term for all freshwater critters. Motion approved. About to have to go to the bathroom, y'all. What about rivers? Well, technically, I mean, I see what you mean, Cheese. He said lake food. And rivers are also fresh water. Are there saltwater rivers? I feel like there could be saltwater rivers out there. This world is so vast. Are. Like, we straight up have underwater lakes and oceans and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know if there's underwater oceans. You know what I mean. I'm pretty sure there's underwater rivers. Like, we only have, like, 7 oceans, so. You know what I mean? I don't think there's an underwater ocean. I mean, who's to say, though? There's a lot we ain't seen. The sea has always fascinated me and scared the ever-living hell out of me.
30 seconds.
I can't grab that titanium. Alright. Where we at? It really is. Off campus. Honestly, Prime has a bunch of good series. For real. The fact that it comes with Amazon Prime is kind of goated. I think they just made it to where Amazon Music is included. I'm not sure though. I paid extra for Amazon Music for a short time just because it has hi-fi music. I forgot. I need those power cells before I can store power in there. I lost my train of thought. You're about to shower? Oh, I gotta go use the bathroom, guys. Oh, no, they probably are, for real. I also believe that the giant squids are alive. Thank you, Jimmy. Yep. Oh, I'm also, I'm dehydrated. I'm deficient in water.
Welcome aboard.
This one.
Power connected. All systems
Oh,
online.
thank you for the hydrate. I mean, in the game, but honestly, probably in real life too. I drink too many dehydrating drinks to ever be fully hydrated. I have the rest of an electrolyte from work I need to drink for real. I've thought about getting like 12 packs of electrolyte just to keep them on deck.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, so the placement on this moon pool is absolutely abysmal. Let's do something like this. I want to center it. SpongeBob lives in the Marianas Trench. I mean, if we're getting into conspiracies, they said that the island in the beginning of the SpongeBob theme is the Epstein Island, and SpongeBob was made for the kids on that island. Just wild to think about. Does it not line up perfectly? I think I might be lined up. You know? Truly knowledge is to know what we don't know without knowing is yet still knowing there's something to know. That is also true. There's a bunch of things we will never know. There is a ton of things that is kept from us from our very government. And honestly, a lot of this stuff is supposed to be way over our heads. We're supposed to not know about a ton of stuff. And honestly, I don't know if I want to know. For real. I feel like I know enough. I agree, Jimmy, I agree. I can't make ingots yet. So. We might need a processor for real, y'all. Ah! Yes, it's lithium. Titanium, copper, ingot, glass. Huh. Change recipe. Can I load it more? I can. Okay. I don't think I have more copper if it's not here. Oh, my neck. Stiff neck! Stiff neck! Alright, so I guess we need more titanium and more steel! More titanium, more copper! And honestly, if anybody comes up with like a life-breaking invention that's actually gonna change life for the better, they'll just have the dude JFK'd on the spot for real. Everything that they have going on is way too profitable for them to let anything change.
Seek fresh water intake.
I don't want to drink my water.
Welcome aboard.
As always, it's always about money. Mr. Krabs, what persuaded you to make a second Krusty Krab? Money. Get my water. Got 2 of them. Might as well eat like 1 of them. We can do another copper now. Where's my copper? Couldn't I have had 2 titaniums? If I'm not mistaken. That's crazy. That's a crazy statement.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Absolutely bonkers. Damn indeed. The head turn. Two glass. I know I have more quartz. It might be up at the other iPod. Atomos truly is a troll at heart, for real. No, that's silver. Where was that thing with the big old quartz? Ah, there's some quartz. What's up, Bleach? Welcome in. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. I'm chilling. Big chilling. Making some progress. How's life been treating you? I feel like it's been a little bit since I've seen you, Bleach. Everything written isn't true. Everything written isn't true. Bleach Tapsel? That 5 times fast? I don't know what you're referring to. I could have just said some ish. Titanium. So we don't need plasteel. Oh, we need the plasteel for the power cell though, don't we? No, I just need salt and strong acid. I also need to be looking around for those power storage things for real. Necrolysis. Honestly, I'm a firm believer in, I don't believe anything I wrote that's written from anyone else. Unless if I see it firsthand. And I've seen some crazy shit, y'all. I'm not getting into all that right now, though. For real. I've been biting my tongue a lot. No, but I don't think there's any aggression here in these words. I think it's just debate for real. If I saw it going a direction to where people were getting malicious, I'd time y'all out for real. I don't think I can time out cheese though, honestly. But I also don't see cheese getting malicious at all. I think I need to get more batteries before I run out for real. Alright, I got some acids. Can I make one? I need more copper. I want to go through small hole. Let me through small hole. I just had that one line at the end of the Zohan. Bone jaw. When they're in the Lohan salon. And what's his name? I don't remember his name from the movie or in real life right now. He's like, oh, let me just bleach your nipples and slap you in the face. What's his name? Yeah, amazing movie. We hit it last night for movie night. It was fantastic. Get off my jaw. Get off my bone jaw. I see you booted the BG3. Are you gonna be streaming today, Bleach? Or are you just doing some free time BG3? Oh, hey, don't adjust your plans for me. There will always be another movie night, you know what I mean? I don't hit them every week like I was on Lent, but I'm gonna try to start doing it more frequently. We took a little bit of a break. Oh, you got a second monitor? Heck yeah. Honestly, streaming on a PC, you kind of need 2 monitors minimum. I have 3 and it still feels like it's not enough sometimes. I'm venturing a little far for what I needed.
30 seconds.
I don't think I've ever watched Borat in completion. I've only seen like bits and pieces from watching it while it was on TV. Kind of like how I've never seen Ponyo with the sound on. I've probably watched all of Ponyo though, but I've never seen it with the sound on. I used to work delivery for a Chinese company, and they'd always have it like on, but the sound was never on. I need copper. Dangle Salp? Dangle Salp is crazy. That is not the noise I expected that to make. I got scannables up here. I might have already done the scannables. The Dictator? I'm pretty sure I've seen the Dictator. That's with dang, what's his name, man? Same, but different. Yeah. I'm loving it for real. If y'all haven't noticed, it's very rarely that I'll play a game for 2 hours on stream. Like, I kind of want to switch to Overwatch for some dailies.
Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
But like, yeah, the forearm propellers are nice. I like how they gave us like new things that are the same. Like, instead of the sea glides, we got these, whatever they're called. It looks immaculate. I was having problems. I don't know if you run AMD, but there's like an issue with the newest AMD driver update, so I had to revert my drivers so I could play it. I would never go cave diving in real life. I get claustrophobic easy. I get claustrophobic in crowds, and it stresses me out.
30 seconds.
That's a good question, Cheese. I don't know what he was AOing.
Warning. Power offline.
I know it.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, I can't even do what I wanted to do in here because I have no power. I think that if you like the other Subnauticas, you'll probably love this game. To my understanding, it's not like fully complete. I saw something that said it takes 15 hours to finish the story. I plan to take it slow so I can, like, you know, mess around a little bit and do what I want to. Build a little bit. But they also said that it will be 3 years for the story is actually completed. I love looking at the night sky through the water in this game. I also want to know what these blimps are. Matter of fact, let's go find out. Apparently, it's an actual movie. I think it's just like the mossbacks. Such a pretty fella, y'all. Can I cut his things? Wait, high C and cyst. Wasn't that something? You got a cyst I can pop, buddy? I don't know if that was it. I also need to make a flashlight. Let's go see if I can make a flashlight real fast. I'm also going to take the stuff to make a battery so I don't run out.
Welcome aboard.
The one thing I did hate about this game is the start of it. I hated the start of it. I like how the first Subnautica started where it just kind of like sets you down. I hate how there was like extra steps. A tutorial of sorts.
Seconds.
And it honestly stumbled me for a little bit. Really? Charlie Chaplin was exiled? This is all before my time. Remember what I said about not really caring about what happened about the people who came before me? We've come full circle. History was always my least favorite class. That battery's so tiny! Wavemaker is the name of the new thing. 2 titanium and a quartz. I wonder if I got that. Ouch. I always lose my base. Especially at night. You run into an apex predator? Hell no. I've only been able to go so far. I feel like in order to run into an apex predator, I got to have the tadpole. Let me load this real fast. Dump this off. I already forgot what I needed, y'all. It was 2 titanium. I'm just gonna take some copper over, maybe some quartz. We'll see what I need.
30 seconds.
Honestly, as he should, yeah. He said, fuck you, bloody. Thinking about the future stresses me out, for real. I don't want to think about the future.
Alien organisms may have their own interpretation of your light. From threat display to attempted seduction.
What'd she say about seduction? Oh, go ahead. I probably need to use this. Why didn't I use it? Dive on in. Dive on in. Wrong respawn, but
Power connected.
oh, thank you for the hydrate bleach surrounded by water and not a drop to drink. I got a little bit left where I have to go get more. This is the most hydrates I've gotten on a stream in a while. Dive on in. I guess it should be like this. So that's more like miscellaneous materials. This is crafted item. Let me go ahead and make that. Oily salad. I get sidetracked so easy in games like this, guys. I can't even remember what I was here to make. Oh, that water slug been sitting in my inventory for ages. I do not. Bleach and cheese have different colors on my stream, but like Jimmy and Majin I get mixed up sometimes because they're both purple for me. It comes in differently on actual Twitch and on Streamlabs. Like on Twitch, Atomos is like a dark green, while on Streamlabs he comes up red. But sometimes it's flipped, like Bleach is both a neon green for both of me. And Cheese is also a darker green for both of me. Oh, now Bleach is blue? What? Hey, what? I need that power core. I need that power core. That's what I really need. I need to do a tadpole dock, and I want to make this actual tadpole.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
But I suppose
Return
that...
to the life pod at your convenience.
I suppose that the first thing I need is this power storage for real. Matter of fact, I wonder if there's one inside of the Welcome Center. That's fair. I mostly associate myself with pink and or magenta. 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 I think it's nice that we can associate ourselves with colors. I'm not seeing one. That poster is very Outer Worlds-ish.
Seconds.
30 seconds. That's crazy, Atomos. Yeah, super white fur. Unless if you're shiny. Shiny Absols are like black. Dr. Pickle. Dr. Sigma. A boy can dream, can he? What's up, Fables? Welcome in. We've made progress since the last you've seen. I'm getting closer to a tadpole, but I got some other things I gotta work on. As you can see, we're fisting it now. Right now the mission is to get power storage. That's the main goal. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Ha 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 ha. An interesting take, Cheese. I guess that's not a take, that's a practice. That's an interesting practice I haven't thought of. That is very clever. It's kind of like how they have like 24-hour streams of like Family Guy and like all the Seth MacFarlane cartoons on YouTube. Probably more than that. But they'll like edit the audio so it's like legally indistinguishable. And like they'll all be like deep voiced or something. But some of the times it's like not too noticeable, but sometimes you're like, okay, this is off. Nom, nom, nom. I don't really like a lot of Riff Raff songs, but there's a couple Riff Raff songs I liked. He has one with Mac Miller that I like. I just think Riff Raff is such an interesting person. Like, in general. Of slipping into drugs like a suit. Someone, quick, grab the morphine. Y'all, I had morphine one time when I broke my arm when I was in middle school. And like I could see like 25 different screens of people all being like carried through a hospital. It was pretty crazy. Now that is saw coded for real. Cheese and Bleach were on the same page. Wave makers. I guess I could use the titanium for packs. I probably need to find like a hole or something. Oh yeah, I always forget there's the parasite right there. Tables, have you figured out how to get the... Why I'm using the quick ascent? Because I don't want to craft them. I don't want to craft the bladders. Sorry I missed that, Fables, but I was about to ask, dang, I forgot what I was going to ask. Oh, have you figured out how to get past the parasite yet?
Oxygen. You have entered a region of peak viral bloom. The infected organism at its heart can... 30 seconds. But it must be treated first. Gather scans and fabricate appropriate treatment equipment.
Gotcha. I don't think I have the luck to survive a Saw movie. My luck is terrible. Absolutely abysmal. I kind of don't believe in luck, but if my luck is terrible.
Caution. Peak viral bloom. Return with appropriate equipment.
I have many blessings, but I feel like the random events in my life are crazy. I do not believe in luck nor coincidences.
30 seconds.
See, we also live in like a different time now to where this over here. Oh, this is also something I've seen. To where, like, the scary movie might hit different. Welcome back, Jimmy.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
My boy. Man, I've skipped a ton of Wavemaker fragments, y'all. I was looking around forever, and now I'm just seeing them plastered all over the place. I'm not seeing power storage. Honestly, when you put words on an emote, they really don't show. Like, I have the Mr. Santiago emote, but, like, you can't see the Mr. Santiago. I feel like that's on Twitch for not letting you, for making the emote so damn small. But also, there's, like, the option to enlarge your emote, but you have to use bits. I wish you could do it with, like, channel points.
Heat level beyond tolerable threshold. Heat warning. Heat level beyond tolerable threshold.
I don't think that's the extent of it, Cheese. And quite all honestly, that's just rap music today. That never went away. That's a crazy statement, though. Healthy racism is wild.
Return to the lifeport at your convenience.
But honestly, I feel like the Zohan is a good example of, like, healthy racism, of playing into stereotypes. Kind of. I would kind of see that. Like, for instance, the scene with the dreads. I feel like that was kind of racist. Where he thinks it's like an animal trying to attack him. That's a little nuts in hindsight, you know what I mean? And also the fact that they're playing into, like, Jewish and Pakistani stereotypes, for real. He said, honestly, if I sat next to you on a plane, I'd want to get off. That's a little crazy. But see, a lot of the times it's people's own races playing into them. A lot of the time. I say that. I do think we're in a time where people are too scared to say things, though, for real. Ghost stories mentioned. I see your angle, buddy. I see your angle. And I've been going in circles. I need to explore, like, caves to where they have the little, like, nooks inside the caves you can go into. Talking about riffraffs, I got that horses riffraff song stuck in my head now. I need more horses for my engine. I need more horses for my engine. I ain't even heard that song. I've just seen clips.
30 seconds.
Holy ___
That was a while ago.
Says Fable Shiro has a question.
The like, I'm gonna have to go find it, but there's like That one spot where it like goes down and there's like that like parasite thing around it. And you gotta like cleanse it to be able to go in there. That's what I'm talking about, just off the grip of my head. But thank you for respawning, my man. Thank you for respawning. I feel like there's gotta be a space somewhere down here. That's that angel killing mark. Oh! Stinky! What if it is stinking inside? I get turned around so easily in this game. Oh, blast it with a resonator. Okay. That's all I need to know. Okay, this shoots us out.
X_Atomos_X says, I do not like the fizzy bubbly. I do not owe a phantom.
I know. I'm out. I didn't do my other one. My bad. Find all the limbs. You're just gonna spam Mookin Pookin? We done. Honestly, I feel like this flashlight is way better than the one on the Wavemaker. By far. I don't want to fill up on... I probably do need to fill up on titanium. I'll Superman my way out of here. We're approaching the third bathroom break of the stream, y'all. I need to fill up my second tank. Yeah, I'm trying to find I feel like I just end up in the same caves though. There was one time I was watching SpongeBob in Spanish, y'all. I haven't seen it. I might have to peep it. It's SpongeBob. I don't even know how it ended up on my TV, but it did. That's just a little nook. It reminds me of a guardian from Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom. I got to. Killed the lit up flowers. Gotcha. Also, it said I need to scan the areas a little bit. I'll be back. Give me 2 seconds.
X underscore Atomos underscore X says Scrappy Coco loves to eat at Möschentuchen restaurant with the pizza bubbler.
I like how it says bubbly. We are getting... I'm about to have to end stream here in like 10 to 15 minutes, y'all. I do have obligations and plans today. We will be live again later tonight playing Poppy Playtime.
Caution.
Oh, this is what it marked.
Return all equipment equipment.
Can I scan it? Don't fix mom, help kids. What? Alright, I'm out of here. Obligate these nuts is crazy. The Squidward. Thermaine Romay. There's stuff I missed and I gotta go back.
Seek medical attention.
Okay, I'm out of here. I think I have extra things on the life pod.
Seek fresh water intake.
That's honestly a good one. I wish it was animated. Bleach, you have some peak emotes for real. I have this. Gotta check my base.
Warning. Power offline. Welcome aboard.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
You exaggerate.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I didn't know I had a nutrient block on my body for real. I'm gonna go ahead and read.
30 seconds.
I know, lady. Put in my empty battery. Yeah, the sun's finally rising. Was a goat stolen?
Power connected. All systems online.
Alright. So. I'm gonna break up this salvage. How do I make the ass? I need those radion. It's like the opposite of a battery. I gotta find the lithium before I do the tadpole. Do I have something marked over here? The opposite of a battery, a succubus? I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. I think I gotta wrap it up here, y'all. Oh, we were live for 3 hours today. Thank you guys all so much for being here. It's been a fire stream. I love this game. It's very rare I'll play a game for 3 hours on stream. We'll be back later tonight playing some Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. After we finish Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, which I don't know will be today or not, I might skip a spooky game night. Not skipping this game night, but skipping a game night from Poppy Playtime. Just because we played Poppy Playtime for like the past 2 months. Oh, always. Thank you for being here so much. I'm so grateful. I am so blessed to have so many people here. Much love. Let me do YouTube real fast. Shout out Grim Hallstrom. Shout out Spatima. Shout out Food. Shout out Atomo. Shout out Jimmy Cry. Shout out Bleached Absol. Shout out Holy Free Holy. Shout out Majin Koneko. Shout out Fables Hero. Shout out I think that's everybody. I can't scroll further. Yeah, shout out Stina Worm, y'all. If you're not following Stina Worm, go ahead and do it. I'm kidding. But for real, like everyone in the stream except for Atomo streams or makes content in some way. So everybody just show some love. Follow everybody here. Go ahead and follow Atomos just to bug him. Give him so many notifications. For real, y'all. Sadly, y'all gotta let me drop the link for Jimmy real fast, since he's the only one not on Twitch. But if y'all look up Jimmy Cry on YouTube, he'll be easy to find. I would drop links for everybody, but y'all can click on names. I got stuff to do. I gotta take a shower. I gotta de-stinkify myself. We need to hit a stream together, whether you're streaming with me or not. We gotta you gotta be you know, present and active sometime when I stream while we play a game together or something. But that goes for everybody. That goes for everybody. Stream with me. Play games with me. All right, I'm out of here. You guys have an amazing day if I don't see you. I love you guys all so much. See you when I see you. Oh, let me see if I have someone to raid. Hold up. I might skip the raid. I'm low on time. I have a raidable party, but I'm low on time. No raid. Sorry, guys.